back. We got the third and fourth place match here. Yeah, you have Busy. I believe we have Tryhard and GhostSnaky.
Doesn't it? Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, this is the match for third and fourth. Yeah.
For this game, I believe we have GhostSnaky and Tryhard.
Just double click.
Okay.
You're good.
Just gotta wait here.
Alright, so we got a Protoss player, and Tryhard is Zerg.
And they're ready to go, right? Alright. We're gonna go right
Alright,
game.
we're starting it right now. So, this is Tryhard and GhostSnaky for third and fourth.
Should be a very good game.
I feel like GhostSnaky has a chance.
Oh, yeah.
They both have pretty good odds to win.
GhostSnaky, for his season record, has 5 and 6. He's in 9th grade. He's had 3 years in the NSCSA.
9th grade, wow.
Yep.
9th grader
Just a freshman.
at state.
A
That is
freshman
crazy.
into state. That really shows you how good this kid really is. And
For real.
here we
All
are. We're
right.
starting off. Tryhard going Zerg again. And
Pretty
we have
standard
Snake
start.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty standard. I mean, the start in this game is pretty much always the same.
Yeah. Start of the game is always about the same. An early spawning pool, though. That's not a...
He might be rushing Zerglings on him. But also,
Okay. There.
oh, was it too loud?
A little higher.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Getting a spawning pool in here. While Snaky's
Well,
getting his
Snaky
first
can also
pylon.
do... Zerg doesn't have any invisible units, Protoss does.
No, Zerg has invisible.
Zerg has invisible units? Oh, yeah, because they go underground.
Yeah, they can go under the ground.
Right, right.
They got their first gateway here.
He
Tryhard's
might...
getting a spawning pool up now.
I think Protoss is going to rush Ghost Ops.
They might.
Ghost Troops.
He might.
Because whenever I play against Protoss, they always rush Ghost Troops, and it's annoying.
Yep.
Alright, so we got Tryhard taking his second gas already. He might be going Roaches. Get that range, because Protoss is mainly melee when it's on the ground.
Yep. He is going double gas right away here.
No troops on either side already. I think they're looking to get their second base.
Here's Snaky's coming in, getting his secondary.
Second base. Tryhard is getting a second base later than his opponent, which
He's going for a roach.
really
instead
didn't help him last game against Busy. But we'll see. Still too early to tell.
Getting the cybernetic score here, so it's very interesting, and it's about done. He has a gateway, but still no troops yet from either side.
All right, so Tryhard takes a second base now.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
He's getting ready for it.
I think he's just getting. Yeah, he doesn't have enough
he's-
minerals yet.
He's waiting for the mineral count. Almost has it. And
Almost.
And he can start it.
Start at any minute now.
There
There
he
you go.
goes.
All right.
He's got his secondary
Nice.
coming in. But Snaky's almost done with his secondary at this point.
Yeah.
And getting a Twilight Council.
Snaky's build expansion is really good. He does have one worker that isn't working.
Yep. He has too much.
Really not too
gas
big of a
right now.
deal. He can change it pretty quick, but
He's making 2 more gateways in the front here, and he's putting the pylon down in the Twilight Council. He's got his secondary base in now.
remember
Still waiting for it.
Protoss supply is dependent on pylons instead of overlords. So
Yep.
that is a pretty big difference between the two races. Or overseers, sorry.
Yep, overlords. So, yep.
Oh,
so
overlords.
Overlords. They make
Yeah.
pylons to get their supply.
Yep.
And they can only build within.
Within another pylon's range.
Yep. They can't build anything without a pylon. They have to have a pylon there.
Protoss is pretty annoying with the Zera units though, laser beam units with shields and stuff. And if he does go swarm air units, that's gonna be really hard with, against Zerg. Yep, I knew it.
I think it will be coming in.
But when they step on Zerg like creep, it'll show them, right? It'll show the invisible units. Is that how that works?
Completely sure. I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Cause creep has like vision. I guess we'll see. We'll find out.
But
both sides have pretty good production. Snaky is just running away with production. He has a lot more buildings.
oh yeah, got a couple hydralisks coming in here. Snaky making a couple zealot stalkers here. He opened up his warp gates, so he's gonna be able to get units a lot quicker here. His Dark Shrine's almost finished.
He might go
He is
invisible
building a,
units and then just go air. Because that's what he did last game, if I remember correctly.
I'll have to remember
Tryhrd's,
correctly,
I think, running the same build he ran against Busy, which
Yep.
admittedly it didn't really work, but because his expansion isn't really that good. But we'll see.
Yep, new game. Anything can happen.
He is crossing with his units. Snaky
Yep,
is.
Snaky seems
He
to
got
go.
he has two invisible units.
Two Dark Templar here. Spawning in another Zealot to go with, and an Oracle here.
Wow, he's pretty stacked.
I think he might use the Oracle to kind of cheese his mineral line.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
thinking.
Looks like he's just gonna sit here with it. Let's look at the.
Because if he cripples his mineral line, he has the lead for the rest of the game.
Yep.
He does have a pretty sizable lead in minerals.
Oh yeah.
He almost has
He just needs
1,000
to
lead.
spend that. But both of them are.
But
just
Tryhard
building
does have
troops
the
here.
gas lead. He
Yep.
does have the gas lead.
Oh, he
He
missed
completely
the two Zerglings here.
walks by his opponent.
Dark Templar, nope.
Oh
Looks
no!
like he's just gonna come over here. I don't know what.
The humanity.
I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh, walk past the.
Just building it.
probe
I think
here.
he's.
Oh, the Void Ray will be able to get it.
Yeah.
Tryhard
Why is he
used
moving
that
his
and
army
they'll still go.
backwards? No.
He must
He
maybe
must have
thought
saw
was
that.
an
Yeah.
advancement.
Just take your SCVs and kill
Yep.
it.
I'll just take a couple and
Yeah.
just kill it off. Or he pulled back his. Or took his Void
I'm
Ray out.
surprised that even worked to pull his army back
Yeah,
with one Zergling.
It looks like the Zergling's just gonna head back here.
That's a pretty big stroke of luck.
Snaky brings his Void Ray back.
Oh.
Oh, he puts a probe over here by his third.
He's
here.
proxying his third.
Yep.
That's very
Oracle's
smart.
coming in.
Very smart by Snaky. See, and the thing is that the builder isn't actually building it; it's inside of it. You can't shoot the builder and stop the progress. Sure. But oh my gosh,
Oh,
the Hydralisk.
Tryhard has an overseer so he can see all the invisible units.
Yeah, that's very smart by Tryhard. If he pushes now, he could win. He could very much win this.
He could very well, yeah.
He has to act fast, or because Snaky is building on the back as we speak.
Yep. But
That
Tryhard
was a
getting
very
his
smart
start again.
move. That was a very smart move by Tryhard,
oh yeah.
taking the overseer to get the invisible units.
He has full gas on his main, but no gas on his second.
No gas on his second.
He is getting his third though now. He's coming in with all of his Hydralisks here.
Overseer. Oh, he doesn't even see it.
He went the opposite way. Looks
Wow.
like they're gonna pass each
Wow.
other.
Okay, he's coming back.
Snaky's coming back to the street. If he doesn't take care of his overseer,
Yep. Yep. Wow. That might be game. That could be game. I believe that is it.
Tryhard doing the right thing.
Wow.
That's first game.
Jeez.
GG to both of these guys.
8 minute game. 8 minutes 30 seconds. Wow. That was very smart thinking by Tryhard.
Oh yeah. Getting those overseers and be able to see his GhostSnaky's invisible.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yep.
To be honest, that was very smart.
And that comes from building an overlord.
Yep.
Yep, looking at the graphs here.
Yep. They stayed pretty even in supply and minerals and gas.
I mean, GhostSnaky did have the upper hand.
He
with
did have the
upgrades,
upper hand upgrades. He just
didn't have enough units.
If he would have attacked and didn't walk back for that one Zergling, he would have destroyed his whole army. And then he got enough to group back up again.
Now we're waiting on the call for the next map. I believe.
Because the loser gets to pick the map, right?
Yep. I believe GhostSnaky gets to pick out which map he wants.
I feel like against Zerg, not building a Dark Temple would be a good thing, and just going air.
Yeah.
Because Protoss air is very, very difficult to counter, because if they can build those swarm units.
Yep.
And that's very difficult to deal with, especially against single target damage with Zerg. Roaches, don't they have splash damage with their spit? That's pretty much it, and they can't hit air with that.
The Roaches are all ground units. Hydralisk can go both ways.
Zerg, the only way they have a chance of beating Swarm Protoss is going Swarm Zerg, in the air.
Next map we'll have here is Blackburn. We're using
Blackburn being a favorite because it's very simplistic map design.
Game duration of 25. Snaky and Tryhard.
It's
there
just
we go.
because GhostSnaky's a 9th grader, right? He's a freshman.
He's a freshman this year.
He's pretty good for a freshman, only playing
yeah.
the game for what, a year, half a year.
I think he's been playing for a while, but
because I played him that one day, right?
Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but
I don't really know. No, I haven't seen a Terran player.
Start this game in right away here. You ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see who wins this.
We're gonna start this game in 3.
If I feel like if GhostSnaky does the same build, Tryhard's just gonna beat it. GhostSnaky has to adapt and go air or something different other than Ghost Dark Temple.
Yep.
Because Tryhard can just run the same build. They just run the whole tournament and still win.
Yep.
Because it just comes down to
Tryhard's build.
It just comes down to what do you have and what the enemy has.
Yeah. So now we're headed into this second game here. Tryhard taking the first game.
Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, I think he doesn't know the map.
Oh.
It's pretty simplistic, really. This is a 2v2 map. Or a 3v3 map or something.
I think this is a regular ladder map.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Blackburn is a regular ladder map. But starting in here, Tryhard building a spawning pool first.
Sneaky's production is really good early game, and he expands out more. He just made that fatal mistake of building Dark Temple and wasted all his minerals on that. Rushed Dark Temple.
Yeah, and I feel like it would have worked if
he didn't have the observers.
So if he figured out a way to be able to take out the observers and then have his Dark Templar be able to go in there.
I want to see him go just plain air. Just go air tops. I think that would be very good against Tryhard because Tryhard didn't build. That was Busy that didn't build air, right? Because Tryhard built air last game, and it didn't go too well for him. So I don't know. He might not build it this game.
Oh, Tryhard going over to the goal.
That's very smart. That's very smart because it gives you what
that a lot. Yep. You get a lot more.
like 2 times the minerals, right? each
Something
time.
like that.
It's very good.
Very good.
Very good for expanding early.
Getting his first clean.
But you have to think also too. His builders have to walk from the main base to that base, and that's a pretty big walk. So his minerals will skyrocket later in the game when he gets more workers. But right now he's gonna be at a dead stop because he's gonna lose time in between each worker walking.
Yeah, and I think he took a pretty. This is a lot earlier of a secondary base than he usually takes.
He's usually behind on the second base.
He's just getting his second base here in a minute.
Building the second base early can be good in certain situations, but Protoss can just expand so vastly and so quickly compared to Zerg.
Yeah.
It might make the difference.
Oh, Tryhard just putting his troops just before the halfway point to be able to stay.
Because if you don't know,
because if you can't cross.
Right.
With troops like this until 4 minutes. You have to wait for the 4 minute count to be able to cross.
Right.
Halfway. He does have.
Because if you ever played Starcraft online, there's always people that just send Zerglings right at your base.
Yep.
It's a nightmare. See, look at his minerals now.
They're going up a lot. I mean, slowly but surely.
He's spending a lot of money on workers and Zerglings.
Yeah.
But if he can get the workers on there, his minerals will skyrocket.
It does look like Snaky's going to be doing about the same build. He's getting his Dark Shrine again.
Oh, that might be the fatal mistake. It might work this time because it might work this time. Or maybe
just a whole lot of Zerglings from Tryhard here.
You know, he might have pulled them to his troops on accident, and you just didn't know. Because if I was him, I'd had an overseer right there, just waiting for those invisible troops.
Yeah, I still don't.
Because every time I play against Protoss, I always expect invisible units.
Yep. No
always.
He might be able to pull this off of his game.
He's expanding very quickly. Snaky's supply. He's got the supply lead.
He's sending out a probe
and the mineral lead,
a little bit here.
but no gas lead. He's just sending out a scout. Good.
That mineral difference though.
That base is gonna be really hard to get through because it's blocked off in a U shape, so you have to go all the way around.
Yeah.
It was a really smart move. Okay, he's getting his.
Snaky getting out his first Dark Templar. He has all of his warp gates opened up. Still sitting on 2 bases here. Same with Tryhard here.
He's actually
has quite a bit of Zerglings.
He actually has too many. All right, he's going in here.
Oh, he has 3 evolution chambers. Gets the probe.
Those build Zerglings, right? Or roaches?
These just upgrade.
Oh, okay.
These
Word
are
up.
just upgrades.
Word.
Oh, Snaky's heading out.
All
He's
right.
got his invisible Dark
He's
Templar
got it. He's got to save his other units. He's got air. That's good. He's got air.
Yep.
He's just ignoring all the Zerglings. He has nothing on the back if he sends those Zerglings.
Yep. I don't know how he's gonna contest this here.
I don't think he knows that Overlords do that. I think he just pulled the Overlord to it on accident and it just worked.
Well, no, because you have to build it first.
Yeah, right. He does. All right, his Dark Templar die. He's got his Queen.
I don't know if his Queen's gonna be enough.
That
He doesn't have anything.
the other flying unit. The other flying unit just isn't doing anything. No, it's just sitting there.
He didn't kill the Queen yet, and it takes out the Void Ray.
Oh, he left that Queen alive.
Yep.
All right, now he's good.
Very good.
He has no troops to attack it. Yep.
Oh, but he is bringing in his Zerglings here.
This is bad. This is very bad for Snaky.
Snaky's warping in 2 more Dark Templar, but I don't
They
know
can
if it's gonna
defend.
be enough.
They honestly could defend.
They could.
If they body block the doorway and Zerglings don't get past them, because Dark Templar are pretty slow. he still has that secret base up there, so if even if his main base does get destroyed, he still has a backup.
Yep.
Even if his base gets destroyed, you still will have the mineral lead.
He's sending in all his Zerglings here.
That's an air-to-air unit, right?
And Dark Templar be able to take care of all of these Zerglings.
Dark Templar got all the Zerglings. Now he's just sending in, because they don't attack, do they?
No. Overseers don't attack, but looks like he's going to be sending in the rest of his Dark Templar to help end this game here. Tryhard got a Spire, but
I don't think any troops will come back up if he targets it.
I don't know.
He's got no gas. He's got no gas on the second base.
That Phoenix,
Dark Templar coming in. We're about to wreck stuff. We're about to wreck base.
Yep.
Air to air. Might be over. He can shift his focus. He can shift his focus to the second base and still have that. Yeah, see, he's moving out. He's gonna reveal. He's gonna reveal his second base. That's not good. He's gonna rebuild back. He's got Mutalisks. He's got Mutalisks and an Overseer.
I think he might be able to defend.
He defended it. He fended him off, but he does. He's losing a lot of buildings, and it's gonna take him a long time to rebuild.
All the drones are gonna run back. Oh, but Snaky's pulling his troops out of there anyways.
He just got the all of his. That's not that big of a loss if you really think about it.
No, not really, because he has this rich.
Yeah, if he needs to build that gas on that second base.
He gets the gas here,
and he can start upgrading. He's got a lot of upgrades compared to Snaky.
Yep. Oh, let's look back at the production here. It looks like he's rebuilding his spawning pool.
Right.
He's getting his.
He's got air. He's got air now.
Back.
Snaky's just rushing that Dark Templar, and if he can't, he won't
be able
got
to hit the Mutalisks or the Overseers, which that could put.
But then again,
Tryhard
can't hit them either.
Yep.
It's kind of a lose-lose situation.
No, not quite, because Mutalisk can hit air and ground.
Oh, okay. And he's got observers too, so he can see those invisible units.
There we go. His first came back. Now he's getting all his minerals again, and GhostSnaky's coming in.
He's coming in again. He still doesn't know where that second base is.
Nope. He's taking care of that Phoenix.
He's got to get those Dark Templar. He's got to get those Dark Templar before they start wrecking stuff.
Yep.
Third Mutalisk. Wow. This is crazy. I thought Snaky had this in the bag.
Try hard.
Yeah, they're just scattering. Snaky's just got to adapt and go air. I'll say it once. I'll say it again.
A couple more Phoenixes in here. He is building another Phoenix. He's sending in a couple more Dark Templar and a Stalker.
See, I've been seeing a lot of this today. We've seen a lot of people trickling their troops into a large group of enemies, and they're not putting them together and making them into an army.
Yeah.
It's costing them a lot.
But this again Overseer double is really helping Tryhard out a lot to really take care of these.
Look at Tryhard. He's got a massive mineral lead. Not so much as a gas lead though, because he's built a second gas on his second base way too late.
Still on 2 bases. He has
got to expand to a third at some point.
Yep. He could take 8 of these guys over here and put them on his secondary, and it would completely even that out, but nothing yet. He still hasn't seen this rich mineral line base.
It's about gone.
Yep, it's slowly fading away.
Yep. He's got a crap ton of minerals. He needs to build like maybe 2 more bases to get those minerals in check, because they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, Snaky building a lot more Stalkers that will be able to help deal with.
I mean, I guess
Mutalisk.
I guess you should use the Dark Templar because you built the dark Spire, so.
Yeah. Sending a bunch of drones back here to go and.
Because that mineral line's done.
Yep, that was a very smart move by Tryhard.
Gotta get those observers if you want that If you want that dark,
Yep.
Dark
Looks like
Templar
Tryhard
value.
hasn't noticed the Phoenix yet, and he's going to come in here and target one of the overseers.
even if he destroys Tryhard's
take him
main
out.
base,
He's trying to target the overseers, but it's not enough.
okay, you got a Void Ray.
Void Ray's coming in here and helping take out some more of the overseers.
Not enough. Even
But
if
I think
Snaky destroys Tryhard's main base, he still has that second base, and he still has a Spire on that
Yep.
second base.
they're both still on 2 bases here. About
They're just
12
trying to
minutes in.
outlast the other one on 2 mineral lines, and it's not working because Tryhard took the golden mineral line and got way too many minerals out of that.
Yep.
Which he to say the least is not even using really. But I guess it's good to have.
He takes out that Void Ray, and he's talking about why they just can't do anything
Yep.
with them
God.
being able to see him. It's just, I don't know what's going to be enough here with Snaky.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Like, if you have those Dark Templar and they can see it, they're completely useless because their main strength is being invisible. And if you can see that,
Yep. And that's the game.
that's the game. Tryhard
Tryhard getting
3rd and Snaky taking 4th in the finals.
both very good games. Both good players.
And
I
if you want
think
to watch,
Tryhard just got that upper hand with being able to see the invisible troops with the overseers and. Let's look at the graphs here. The army value, yeah, it was.
it's very up and
varied.
down. Very up and down for Snaky.
But I think this was the big thing here was the resource collection rate.
That's when his second base went online and got a bunch of those minerals.
Yep. And the worker count.
Very
all of that
very
going in
two
together.
different play styles clashing together.
Oh yeah.
But that was
What a
very interesting to watch.
Oh yeah.
Like
Very
I
good
thought
game to watch.
Tryhard was about to lose, and then Snaky just spawned a bunch of Mutalisks and just destroyed his army.
Yeah, and the Mutalist with the Observer, Snaky just couldn't target anything that Tryhard had.
Yeah. And I think the finals match just finished up, if I believe. I don't know, it's still
believe.
going on. Yeah, if you guys want to go and watch the finals match, it's still going on for 1st and 2nd.
Huh? 3rd and 4th. No, it only went to 2. Yep.
What now? You can just hop off or what?
Yep, those are both really good playing by both players here. All right, and I believe we will be back later.
I do think so.
Um,
Might be different
that's
casters
it
though.
for now. Yep.
All right.
Congratulations to everyone that got to be here.
Yep.
And made it back to state.
And that was really cool that that a freshman was in the finals in the tournament.
Yep.
I thought that was very cool
Very
that a
cool
freshman
aspect.
put himself out there and got the work, put in the work, got it done.